Hello there guys, and welcome back to a brand new review, and today we will be taking a look at the brand new Beasts of the Mesozoic Spiclypeus. Now before we take a look at the figure itself, as always, we will take a look at the box. Now the box that it comes in, it's in this really nice box with some great artwork. You can see on the front here a really nice image of the Spiclypeus. This is Spiclypeus shiporum, Beast of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian series, 1/18 scale dinosaur action figures. Side, it's got the logo and image of the Triceratops. On the back, it tells you a bit about the animal itself, which I will show with the card. It shows Wave 2 figures. We have the Wendiceratops, Spiclypeus, Adult Centrosaurus, Aeneosaurus, Cosmoceratops, Pachyrhinosaurus, Avaceratops, and Regaloceratops. And then underneath it also says a bit more about it. We've got who it was sculpted by, David Silver, additional sculpting, prototypes, paint. We also have the box art, which is by Raul Ramos, and it says here, Far From Extinct. It's a really nice box. You can see there's some nice packaging in there as well. We also have, included in the box, this card with the artwork on. You can see the Spiclypeus is sort of scratching its head against a rock or a tree, which is very cool. And there's some information on the back here. It says Spiclypeus shiporum. It was about 4.5 to 6 meters long. It was found in the Judith River Formation in Montana. Lived around 76 million years ago. Was named in 2016. And it says there, notable for its sideways projecting brow horns and forward curling upper frill spikes, Spiclypeus is one of the most recently discovered chasmosaurines. The only known specimen was named Judith after the place of its discovery. However, its sex is undetermined. We've also got the name there, which means Spiclypeus shiporum, which means spike shield. Also included is a bit about the tail assembly, where you have to heat up the tail as it is a separate piece, so you can then attach it on. And here we have the Spiclypeus himself, and what a fantastic figure he is. The coloration is absolutely beautiful. I know that a lot of the Beasts of the Mesozoic Ceratopsians are based on modern day lizards. I can't for the life of me remember what lizard this one is based off of, but it's really, really beautiful. I love the coloration. So we'll start off, of course, with the head. The head is beautifully done. I love this blue eye. It is really, really gorgeous. The coloration is flawless. You can see we've got these large eye spots, which again shows how the ceratopsian frills would probably have been for display. This would definitely have made it appear larger to other Spiclypeus, or maybe even to predators like tyrannosaurs. See the horns there are also decked out. It's a nice coloration, really nice patterns and scalation along the frill. You can see some really nice scales along the top of the head here, and going down onto the jaw as well. Some really, really beautiful colours. Inside of the mouth you can see the teeth been nicely sculpted. There's also the tongue as well. Going down you can see we've got some more nice scale work along the body. Some really nice small scoots along the back. Little row going all the way down. End of the tail. We have the forelimbs here. They are sculpted perfect. We've got the 3 actually nailed fingers and the 2 that aren't. The 3 that have got fingers, which is correct, and then the 2 that don't. We also have 4 toes at the back, which is correct. And of course we have the tail here. We've got some nice scale work on there as well. The scale work on the body is really impressive. David Silver has managed to really convey what the scales were like, even on the underside as well. So it's very crocodilian-like with the belly scales. Very, very nice. And this is one of the more medium-sized figures. So I think it works really, really nicely. As for articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so it can look left and right. It can also sort of look up and down just a little bit. Or, as you saw, is articulated. As you can see, there's some nice sculpted work inside. You can even see the teeth in there and the tongue. The neck is sort of on a joint, so you can sort of twist it as well. Forelimbs can rotate backwards and forwards. There's also an elbow joint, and there is also a joint there for the wrist. You can swivel and also pivot. There is a diaphragm joint there as well. It's a bit stiff. The hind legs can move backwards and forwards. There is, as you can see, a knee joint. There's also ankle joint, you can see, and also they do rotate at the back there as well, and also the tail is on a ball joint that you have to attach separately. Now with these joints, I would recommend heating them up with a hairdryer. That's how I got them to be quite loose. But as you can see, it's a wonderful figure. I absolutely adore the coloration. And even though Spiclypeus is only known from parts of the frill and other postcranial material, I think this is a pretty darn good interpretation of what this animal may have looked like. The coloration, I mean, I love these bits of blue and orange on the body. I think these contrast impeccably well, and that gorgeous blue eye looks fantastic. You can see even there the nostrils are there in black. There are no ear holes. It would be around, I think, around there on the skull, but it's a fantastic looking figure, and definitely one of my favourite figures of this line. I think it's just a great looking figure, and you can get this guy into some really nice poses. And yeah, I'm just a huge fan of these beasts of the Mesozoic ceratopsians. This is actually now my 4th one in my collection. Now I do plan to do a comparison, not this video, but definitely in the next one, because I have one more beast of the Mesozoic figure to show off. But once again, just one last look at this figure. I mean, you just the beautiful scale work and the weathering on the epicefals and the horns, just really beautiful. I mean, in hand, it's so much better. These figures are they just are beautiful in hand, and the poses that you can get this guy in is just great. And I am super excited for the rest of the line. And I know that he's also working on the Tyrannosaur line, so I cannot wait until those are released. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at the Beasts of the Mesozoic Spiclypeus figure. I bought this at Everything Dinosaur. I will leave a link in the description box below where you can purchase this, along with all of the other Beasts of the Mesozoic figures. And I hope you guys stay tuned for my next review. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye!